men need romancing too, or is a man meant to be the romancer?
No,
Romance me.
Yeah.
Romance me.
Yeah.
Romance me.
100%.
The thing is, as a woman, how would you romance if we were one unified ideological man to you? Romance us.
what would I do? Okay.
Someone take notes.
That's my question because then you can't ask
Rain,
that.
we're not asking you.
All right, sorry. All right, cool.
Miss Truth, tell the truth.
Take a drink.
Let's hear what your game is. This is what he's
would I
asking.
do? Do you know what? I'm a traveller, so I'd probably take you somewhere.
I mean, you spend money.
No, I'm spending the money. I'm romancing you.
Thank
So
you.
I'm someone like I like to travel. I'm quite spontaneous, so I'll probably book somewhere abroad. Like even if it's like, depending if it's a weekend, so not too far or whatever. Nice hotel with a spa. Seeing what favorite things to do. Maybe you're into your cars. Do like some speeding, something fun, interactive. I'll do something that's fun, engaging, but romantic at the same time.
So can I just shrink that down?
Go ahead.
A dirty weekend.
Well, obviously there'll be some
Because
naughtiness
you
involved.
things about it.
Involved, but I'm saying,
innit?
but it's a weekend. But it's not gonna be our weekend. Let's just look at each other and hear music. No, we're gonna do some stuff as well because I'm quite.
Things that interest me.
Yeah, it's gonna be about you, innit?
Reverse the question. If the same ideological man had to romance you, what would you be expecting? Don't say same thing.
No, not saying.
Because that's it. Come on, babe, get in the speedboat. Let's
So
go.
if he buys some sexy boxers and comes to you and says,
With a nipple piercing
Oh no.
this
And an ear
is,
piercing.
I brought you this.
and an I Love Jamaica t-shirt.
Yeah. Are you accepting that?
Well, I love Jamaica. I'll be like, are we going to Jamaica?
No. He's just got the sexy lingerie. So sexy.
You
the
better
sexy
move
boxers
it
on, sorry.
wild
Sexy
on this thing
That's not
today.
romancing me. That's
But
just
why
you
is it
trying to
then
get your
women
leg
do that to
over.
men and it's acceptable?
But it's not all
But I
women.
wouldn't. But that's not all women. So that's why I said when Wiley said do men need to be romance? I agree. You do,
So I just want to get this
because
clear.
Valentine's is not just for women; it's for women and men. I think.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna
you
get to that
agree
point as well.
That a woman buying sexy lingerie and dressing up for a man and saying, I got you this, is not an acceptable present.
No.
I'm selling the
I mean,
message. I'm selling the message.
I'm accepting it. Just
No, I just want to.
it's okay. This is
That's a part of it. That's a part of it.
As a disclaimer,
this is
Bit.
all okay. The whole thing, my question, match at the top of the box. All of that is
You don't
fine.
like that?
Really don't like it.
No.
He wants macaroni and cheese.
It wasn't.
He wants the mechanic thing. He wants the MOT. Remember he said before.
he was last time.
He wants his rims.
Give me
He wants his rims shined.
What it was,
whoa.
it's raw. Citrus. Talk about Heaven Society broken. No, what it was,
That's a free match ban.
in the past in a few podcasts, and we were saying that things that are not acceptable as basically men getting brainwashed. A woman would turn up and say, "I've bought you something, and put on some lingerie."
Listen, for Valentine's, that's listen. I'm not getting none of this confused. Lingerie on Valentine's is romance.
Is that an acceptable present?
It's not.
If I've been with you for 30 years and obviously, oh my gosh, it's a work day. Yeah, I'll do that as
Nice.
if it's been a long period we've been together. But if it's new relationship, not saying you need to buy your love because you shouldn't,
True.
right? But you need to make a bit of,
You
know
lot
what
are
I mean?
carrying on like
Because
my
I
girl's
could-
going to turn up with a macaroni card. That says, I love you. You lot are mad.
Right, you need to
Lingerie from day 1 to day 30 is okay. Just understand me a bit more in the process.
In the
of
team.
Yeah.
Yes.
The team.
Yeah.
This is the argument.
And that's
giving me that as a present to say
That's
that
it.
Happy Valentine's.
This is Happy Valentine's. Here you go. I appreciate you.
and you
So
buy her a Pandora charm and a £1 rose and a card from Tesco's.
my view is that that's not acceptable as a
Hardback.
a appreciation to show that you've gone out of your way to do something for me as a special gift for me.
Yeah, I agree.
I will love it and it will be amazing and everything. But to me, it's almost like it's your birthday and I turn up with a bunch of roses from the petrol station.
Yeah. You're right.
That's the equivalent. Oh shit, it's his birthday. I can't think of what to do. I know. I'm gonna pass Tesco, pick up a lingerie, matching thing, and then I'm gonna come and say, "Dada, happy birthday," and then
That's it. Yeah, no. You have to do that.
so we're on the same page when it comes to
Yeah. I'm totally, because some of my friends will disagree, but no, like it's all about this, it's all about that. You got to do this, and you know, it's the men that. I said no, that's the problem. Like I feel like when you're at a certain age, you need to come with that, take away that childish behavior, because that's childish behavior. Like, oh, a man has to do everything. No, we live in a very expensive world right now, because at the end of the day, if there's one car, you better put some money in petrol, because that ain't gonna work.
Wiley
Is it childish?
Wiley has words.
No, do you know what I'm saying? No, because
I think this is my Wiley has words.
I like that.
You know
I like
what it is?
that.
Drop me a £1 rolls.
because I want to roll back to what we said earlier about being a man's man.
Yep.
So society has it that men are meant to be the ones who do the majority when it comes to these situations. So if we're saying that we're expecting women to be on the same level playing field, is that not taken away from the man's role? And I'm not saying financially or anything like that, I'm saying generally, if society has men like that we're meant to be the ones doing whatever, if a woman's now doing that, does that not undermine the man's man, what we said earlier?
I hear that, but then also, if a woman's always expecting that, and I say a man's lost his job, COVID hit, he's lost his job, he can't find another job, and then the woman's expecting that same level of whatever she was getting year in, year out, that's putting pressure on that man, no? And then a woman are accused of like looking down at a man like they're whatless and and that's not the case. It could be that, you know, life happens kind of thing. So that's why you have to kind of think, okay, what type of woman are you? Because there are going to be times that I don't have it, and there's going to be times that you're not going to have it. You kind of thing. So it's coming. It's not like saying I want this masculine man and I want a man's man, but also I have to understand you're also a human as well. You also have emotions. There are going to be days that you can't be bothered to do something because you've got a load of stress. I've got to be that person that should be that person to de-stress you, not add to that stress and add to that pressure.
See, I agree with you 100%. I believe a lot of people want their partner to be the traditional man's man, or in a woman's case, they want the woman to be the woman that can open the fridge and make a meal out of whatever is in the fridge.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's one tomato, an egg, I don't know, some tofu, and some lettuce.
Not in my fridge.
Tofu. Your fridge is moving crazy, bruv.
Why?
Sounds like you're squatting next door.
I'm just saying that having the ability to go into that environment and make that work is something that, for me, no greater skill in a woman. Do you know what I mean? If this is what we've got, don't give me problems.
Let's just work with it.
Let's just work with it. Give me a solution. Give me, you know what, this is what we've got. Okay, don't worry. Give me 5 minutes. I'll deal with that. I can then go and concentrate on something else. So for me, my view is not necessarily to be with a man's man or a woman's woman. It's more to do with, can you deal with your role and can I deal with my role?
Yeah.
So whatever it is I'm good at, or what are the things that I'm supposed to take care of, I'm taking care of it. So for example, there are women.
So similar, you're just saying compliment me.
Yeah, so there are women who, for principle, will not put the bin out. Out of principle,
Listen,
will not empty the bin.
in my household, my partner...
Don't get yourself in trouble now.
No, I can say it on camera.
Okay.
She does not take the bin out. There are 2 men in the house. It is our job to take out the bin. She does not take out the bin at
So
all.
if that bin is full,
She does not take out the bin.
I can't deal with that.
Why is it your job to take out the bin?
Because as men, we take out the bin.
for yourself.
So then in
our role.
your household then, with
that's
the bin in mind, what's her role then in your household?
So remember, if you remember last week, we was talking about laundry and stuff, and I said we're not allowed to do the laundry in the house.
Really?
We're not allowed. Not to say that we can't do the laundry.
Is it because
That is
underwear or?
no, just generally in terms of
Why
that
you
is
messed
our
up,
roles.
And everybody's got
And
pink t-shirts.
exactly, we've got pink t-shirt now. But that's we've got everyone has got their roles in the house, and it's not to. And the thing about it, it's not to say that we prescribe everyone has got to, you've got to do that. No, you've got to do that. It's the roles we have. But we have a running joke. She refused to take out the bin.
It's the things, I'm not doing that, and you don't need to do this. And as long as you're okay with that, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
And
You see, the thing is,
we complement each other.
at first I was laughing at it, but when he said he doesn't have to do the washing, all of a sudden I want to move into his yard.